Hello. I just wanted to do a quick update video for the Rapido the Rapido FP9a that I bought and did a review and unboxing recently. So I've been operating the locomotive for a little while here now and playing around with the features, and I was able to, adjust some of the settings and so forth. But what I did notice is that the engine itself as it comes with an ESU decoder. It's supposed to have, or at least it has a drive hold function. And my understanding of the drive hold function is that you can, basically you can control the sound of the locomotive regardless of its speed. So for example, if it's sitting in the yard, and ready to pull a train, you press the F3 button. In this locomotive's case, you press the F3 button, and you can scroll through the notches of the engine. So basically you can scroll it up to notch 3 and then hit the F3 button to release the engine, and then it'll start going, right? And conversely, if the engine is going at a good clip and you're running downhill, you could, press F3, the train will the locomotive will maintain its speed, and then you can play with the thumb wheel and basically reduce it through the notches and get it to like you can basically simulating it that it's coasting down a hill like the real train would do. So my understanding about how ESU wanted this feature to work is that it was more dynamic, and it was an upgrade to their manual throttle up and throttle down feature. But what I found with this engine here is that for some reason it doesn't work that way. So I press F3 and I scroll up on the thumb wheel, and it just does weird things. So for example, I'm going to fire up the engine here and I'll give you a little brief demonstration of it. So I'll hit F8 to turn on the sounds, and so I'll let it go through its startup. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to simulate that the engine is in the yard and it's going to pull a train. And so the locomotive engineer is going to put the engine into notch 3, power up the traction motors and then get going. But unfortunately, so I'll press F3 to initiate the drive hold function, and then I will scroll up to speed step 1 and listen to what happens. Right. Yeah. So I'm not doing anything here. I just put it in speed step 1, and the engine is revving up and then going down again, and then revving up and then going down again. Now, it's my understanding that that's not how it's supposed to happen. That's not what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to just rev up and hold there. Or if I wanted to go higher in notching, it would go up in higher notching. So I'm going to go up a little bit higher, and then you can listen to what's happening. So that's speed step 2. 3, no change. 3, no change. 4, no change. 5. So it goes up another notch. I'm not doing anything here. This is all on its own. Goes all the way back down, and then kicks up another notch. I haven't touched anything on the controller. And then goes back down again, and then kicks up another notch. It's doing this on its own. I'm not doing anything here. Pretty crazy. I'm not doing anything. This is at speed step 5, and it's just rolling through this. So I'm pretty sure that this is not correct. So I'm going to turn off F3, and it'll start to move. And then it settles down to whatever speed notch it's supposed to be at, which I think is 1. Okay, going to stop it. Okay, now I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to the... So this is just normal operation now. I don't have any... Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop it up there somewhere, up at the track, you know, out of the screen here. Okay. So we're going to stop. Okay, so now I'm going to put a speed step. I'm going to jump right up to 20. And then we'll listen to the sound of the engine. Okay, so in the wrong direction, sorry. Just stupid. So now I'm going to hit F3. It'll level off at whatever gear it needs to be at. Now, I'm supposed to be able to scroll down and the sound should change. Nothing. I get nothing. Nothing until I hit about 4, and then it'll screech, it'll gear down to idle. There it goes. It goes right down to idle. So, and then there, I just got it to stop. So my understanding is it's not supposed to work that way. It's supposed to, I'm supposed to be able to scroll through the notches like I'm doing the other feature, the manual up and down. I'm able to pick the notch I want to be in to kind of, so that it acts more prototypically, right? That's what I understand about it. So I've contacted Rapido about this. I'm still working with them on it. Let's turn the engine off here. I'm still working with them on it. One of the responses I got back so far was that, or the last response I got back was, that's how it's supposed to sound. I don't think that's the way it's supposed to sound. I really don't. Okay. Still, it haven't changed my opinion on the locomotive itself. The locomotive is a beautiful locomotive. It's very well done, highly detailed. It operates very smooth on its own. The sounds are nice and fluid and you know, clean, and everything sounds great. But the drive hold function is not working the way I think it should. And I don't know, maybe others out there who have this locomotive, they can check theirs and see what theirs does. If it does the same thing. I've watched videos from ESU about the drive hold function, and the way they show it working is not the way this one works. And so whether it's a Rapido thing or if it's how they did it, how they designed it, if that's how they designed it, then I'm going to be honest, I don't like it. I don't think it sounds good at all. I think it sounds funny. I mean, you shouldn't go up to speed step 1, like why is the engine revving up and down, revving up and down, revving? I do not think the real thing does that. I mean, I can go on a limb and say it doesn't. Anyway, so yeah, just like I said, a quick update video, quick 8.5 minutes, quick update video, but tell me what you think. Okay, talk to you later.